Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and at the minute I feel like I'm riding the biggest emotional roller coaster that I've ever ridden, and I'm not particularly enjoying the ride, but I am going to take you guys and girls along for the ride with me because God knows I need the support. So a couple of days ago I put a post up on Instagram that I've been hesitating or wanted to do for a while, and the long and short, feel free to check it out down below, the long and short of it is that I'm just like accepting now I'm nowhere near where I want to be, and it's actually quite upsetting. Like, I'm in the worst shape I've been in 3-4 years, and it just doesn't feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's really hard to quite, to like take. But I'm also conscious that in the triathlon world and in the world in general, there are so many other people in worse positions, and this is very much a first world problem, and they have less control over their situations and so on. So it's really hard to find the right words to talk about, but I guess I wanted to share that that's where I'm at. And I'm also not trying to like glamorize it to be like, oh yeah, and it's absolutely fine to be here, but it also is fine to be in those situations. So I don't know if I've done a very good job of getting that across, but essentially I had a comment a couple of days ago saying something like, I look like a cat dad now or something. And I get it, right? I'm nowhere near where I need to be, but I am continuing to document this journey on here because I'm committed to showing the real life ups and downs of an amateur age group triathlete alongside work and life and whatever else. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Anyway, in the spirit of that, I've just been for just over 5k actually, lunchtime run, 30 minutes, absolutely niggle free, no pains whatsoever. Running seems to be the only thing that I can do at the minute. Now, that is strange, I know, and the danger is that I do too much running, so I'm really controlling it. I did one run the week before last. I did 3 runs last week, 30 minutes each, 2 of them on my own, 1 with Liz, and that meant that it was slightly steady when it was with Liz, so if anything that was like really easy. Sorry Liz. And then this week I'm going to plan to do 3 30-minute runs. I'm listening to the body. I feel absolutely great when I'm doing it. I'm not even looking at my watch. I'm just getting a run done, and more than anything, like, I know I'm not really training doing that, but I feel better today, but I feel better doing this sort of thing, so I'm going to continue to do what I can do. Now, new injury alert. Sorry Liz for cutting open your wrist support, but I had to because I couldn't fit my hand in it. I picked up a bit of a wrist, it is a wrist injury. I've done a load of YouTube and Google diagnosing as you do. Basically strained or pulled or I don't know, done something to my thumb. It's whenever I pull my thumb around that it hurts, like at the base of my wrist. So I've got a proper splint coming tomorrow. I'm going to rest it up for a few days. I'm going to see how it feels like in the water tonight with this, because I don't think it's swimming that's done it, although it more than likely is, but it didn't hurt in the pool last week, and I've only been swimming twice a week. Anyway, that's new injury. The other thing I'm doing today is I have an MRI scan tonight on my knee, and it's hard for me to make a video about that because take a camera in or anything, but I'm going to document today and the process if I can. It's the second MRI scan I've had this year. I had one on my hip earlier this year, and that was good, gave me all the answers that I needed. I should have got them to do my knee at the same time. The reasons why I didn't was that because I felt that my knee was getting a lot better, and it's 375 quid a pop, and I just thought, one reason or they put it off. Looking back, I wish I'd got my knee looked at then as well, but we are. I'm getting it done tonight. I'll hopefully get the results within 2 or 3 days, and then I will take that and I will know what the problem is, and I will hopefully know how to deal with it with some support. Is the plan. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some lunch now, crack on with the working day, and I'll see you tonight where I'm going to the Nottingham Imaging Specialist. Also, sorry that was a monologue, but you're used to it by now, aren't you? Here's a cat to make up for it. Okay, there we go then. MRI scan done and dusted. I don't have any stats to put on screen. I don't get the report for another 3 or 4 days. So I've been to the Nottingham Imaging Specialist Centre. This is not a sponsored plug. I wish it was. If I look tired, that's because an MRI scan process is basically you lie in a tube for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and I feel quite drained a lot of the time, probably stress, and it's really hard for me to stay awake. So a few times I'm dozing off, and the most key thing to do is to stay still. And a couple of times I felt like, when you're just dropping off and your legs twitch, I felt like that happened. I'm like, no, stop it, I need to keep my legs still. And it's weird, I felt quite nervous before that and almost a bit sick. Not many people are fans of doctors and hospitals and things, and it just felt a bit weird, even though there's no procedure. So when you go in, I'm still fully clothed. You don't have to take my shoes off, but other than that, you stay in your clothes. There's no nothing, you just sort of lie there. So interesting to get done. Look forward to getting the results back, and that's about it. Also, I think I said earlier I was going to go swimming. I did half think about it. I am not going swimming. I'm going to give this wrist 3 or 4 days to recover before swim session Thursday, and hope that just comes good. Get my proper splint coming tomorrow. immobilize it for a couple of days and just hope that it makes some sort of decent recovery. It feels better tonight, but I know how bad it felt this morning. I think I'm sleeping funny on it. I think I do something strange with my hand. I end up waking up sometimes like this or like that. So I need to stop doing that. Anyway, I'm going to end today's video there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm trying to keep in good spirits. Hopefully your training is going well, and I'm still holding out some hope to be able to get out there this year and do stuff, swim, bike, run, as much as I can. Right, see you later.